These motherfuckers got scraps too. Don't get caught black. Y'all seen these old cowboy movies? You go to the bar, nigga, you about to get tried. You go out in the bar, you got that drinking with your brothers and that shit, and you about to get tried out here. But don't be caught lacking. Don't kill your brother off some bullshit, man. Don't hurt your people, man. This is for protection only, man. I got family out this bitch, man. I got brothers out this bitch. I gotta protect. Somebody trying to run up on us. We lacking. What we gonna do? Fight a nigga with a machine gun? Now we're gonna bust your head. We'll cut your head out and bring it back to the Lord, man. U.P.K shit, man. Hey, man. She say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence. Say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman and say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing. I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Girl, you know you look better with me. How I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on them, what the fuck? How I chill, I run it up. Come and fetch a girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me. I pull up with lines. I'm a judo with a nigga pride. I'm just like a lion. Want my woman cook, clean, fuck, and shut the fuck up, yeah. I got bigger piles of word block than you in adultery. But shit, you know you ain't going nowhere. Hey, taking my move with the bass. Try to walk to the place. Ice on me, come and skate. You really hoe wanna escape. Yeah, we up, face your face. Or outwork me, what you think? Pretty girl, good taste. Wanna know all my traits. You know I'm on attention. I'm James Brown to the Israel. Bullets long, yeah, extensions. The nigga hate what they mention. Y'all pull up how I'm gifted. I'm Mike Jackson with the fist. Beat it like I'm Thriller. She say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence. Say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman and say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing. I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Girl, you know you look better with me. How I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on them, what the fuck? How I chill, I run it up. Come and fetch a girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me, damn. Bitch, you basic. If you don't want a South Coast nigga, you just a ranking. And really, you ain't even damn exquisite. And bitch, you faking. Wanna rush a dog sick nigga in the picture I painted. And I mean, everywhere I say T, might give you some flavor. But I guess you ain't even wanna take it. Bitch, you outdated. And you done gave it up for some paper. You chill like your main man. Start with 3 down, baby, better spit what you thinking. You were thinking with your damn bars, huh? You the type motherfucker wanna pull up, how the fuck when the fuck, huh? Then beat it from the back, no damn attack, it was just for lunch, huh? Dirty damn bot pussy bitch, wanna talk shit on the low, huh? Wanna diss everybody with, cause you don't even know how they say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence, say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman and say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing, I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Girl, you know you look better with me. How I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on them, what the fuck? How I chill, I run it up. Come and fetch a girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me, dance. I don't know, trying to get right with the preacher probably on the low, huh? What the fuck you talking about, girl? You already know what the fuck we on, huh? We ain't passing down, bitch, but you get right, what you already know, huh? Bitch, you know you look better with me, yeah. Backstage.
Pando, kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum. A gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on the yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, this the Feast of Purim. U.P.K undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'll punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
You gotta turn the headphones up just a little bit. Yeah.
So up a y'all down. 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 So up a y'all.
When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east. When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east.
I used to wake up every morning, boy, and all I seen was mess. Plus the shit that I was dealing with, all I seen was stress. Now I really know the truth, and I understand what hurting niggas. Beast of the fields, they eat us up, and they hurting you. U.P.K is what I'm repping. Siamese a weapon. Some of you niggas playing, but me, I'm really stepping. The mission that I'm on is waking up all our people. Show them we are the greatest. Nothing about a sequel. Them heathens, they gon' learn. Them heathens, they gon' burn. Esau is about to fall, then Jacob is all turned. They been fucking with the chosen, so they gotta pay. Revelation 13 and 10, tell me what does it say?
So up a y'all down. So up a y'all down. So up a y'all down. So up a y'all down.
When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east. When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east.
The blood that's in my vein, descend straight from the greatest. All of my toolies blow, but that 40 know it's my favorite. And we losing all our babies to this crazy shit we represent. The money and the world, nigga, this crazy shit ain't making sense. We the children of the light, and we fighting all the darkness. The way I'm stacking ammo, my bitches thinking I'm heartless. Them devils get to smiling, got you thinking that he harmless. Remember Oklahoma? That is where them cracker bombs. The pain will make you wake up. You know they really hate it. They turn the truth into a lie. That's the shit they gotta pay for. The mission that I'm on is waking up all our people. Show them we are the greatest. Nothing about a sequel. Yeah.
Show up, we have to know. 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 Show up, we have to know.
When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east. Before you go to war, you better turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east. When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east. Before you go to war, you better turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east.
One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers. But I ride like I got group times for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going them off Patron, premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The war heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had them niggas feel like a tire, down the deep. And I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because U.P.K. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
All right, Shalom, Israel. What's going on, Israel? Big shout out to everybody that's out there online, man. I hope y'all enjoy our music videos and our little promotions that we play, man. All right, let me get this off the screen for y'all. What's going on, Israel? So I'm Preaching Officer Malachi. All right, your teacher for the day. Hold on, I think I'm caught up on something over here. I don't know, is we clear or what? I want to move this to the center. So we're doing something a little bit different today, man. Just a tad bit different. All right, big shout out to everybody in the garments department that's holding us down in the UPK. Big shout out to all the sisters that make garments, all the brothers that make garments. Okay. Anya Kwatazayan Mara, Mawarka Kayahayawam. Shalom Israel, or peace Israel. I'm Officer Mara, your teacher for the day. Okay? Officer Mara, your teacher for today. So with that being said, what I'm doing here is I'm stacking up the arsenal, man. I'm about to show y'all the arsenal. I actually got one more book. If I could you grab that book from the back? The Biblical Hebrew Text and Workbook. Okay, I got one more book for y'all. Now, let me pull up over here on TikTok real quick. So let me show y'all the arsenal. One, Merriam-Webster's Pocket Dictionary. Okay. Hold on, let's go live on TikTok. Let TikTok see what's going on with the water. All right, maybe we gotta flip the camera for TikTok, man. So if y'all don't know, there we go. All right, so tonight's class that we're going into is Malachi chapter 4. It's Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. All right, shalom, TikTok. What's going on, everybody out there on TikTok? Let me grab the microphone real quick for TikTok. Then we're going to get into it. Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1 is what we're going into today. All right. Now, I try to do something a little bit different. Okay. I try to always improve the class every chance I get to improve it. So I'm going to show y'all the arsenal real quick. I just want to plug in this microphone to TikTok. All right. So TikTok can hear us good and clear, nice and loud. Okay. I think there's a way I can clip this on here some type of way. That might be good right there. So TikTok, what's going on out there? All right. So this is what we're going to be doing. This is what we're going into. Let's start with the arsenal. Then we're going to go into Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. We're going to translate Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. Okay. That's what we do in the Hebrew class. We translate English into Hebrew. Okay. As you'll see, maybe some Greek words into Hebrew. Wait till we get into the New Testament. See, this is the last book of the Old Testament. That's why I got to show y'all the arsenal. So I started with this right here, Merriam-Webster's Pocket Dictionary. Okay, Merriam-Webster Pocket Dictionary. This is what you're going to need for the Hebrew class, okay? Or just for any class, period. It's good to have. This is a pocket dictionary. It's good to keep on you just in case you got to look some of them words up. You know, you got some old, quicker English words, all right? Next, you're going to need a New Testament in Hebrew. Y'all see that? You're going to need a New Testament in Hebrew. Now, I put this on there myself, so y'all can see I put my own, what you call it on there. All right? But this is the New Testament in Hebrew, y'all. Y'all go get y'all a copy of that, okay? Because we're going into the New Testament after this class. Next week we'll be in the New Testament in Hebrew, okay? That being said, this is the Ben Yehuda, Hebrew to English, English to Hebrew dictionary. The Ben Yehuda, Hebrew to English, English to Hebrew dictionary. TikTok, make sure y'all get that, all right? I'm going to get a link for some of these things. You know how they got that TikTok shop? We get a link for some of this stuff, man. Y'all go ahead and shop with your boy, okay? Pull me up a TikTok shop, y'all. Next up, 1611. 1611 King James Bible, the original. 1611 King James Bible. It cannot say the Bible's tampered with once you go and get that 1611. Which brings me to the next point. Because the 1611 has what they call the Apocrypha. The King James Apocrypha is inside of the 1611 Bible. This is the Bible. This is part of the Bible, the Apocrypha. So what you can do now, see, when they try to say that the Bible is tampered with, they don't even understand what they're saying. They're trying to discredit the Bible to say it's of no use, it's not real, can't be used, it's fake. But really, they don't know that the only thing that was tampered with, I guess, in their context, is the Apocrypha being sold separate. Because where is the tampering? If the Bible was so tampered with, what would they need a LGBTQ Bible for? The Bible was so tampered with, then what they need the what's that, the one that the Jehovah's Witness use? Why they got a Jehovah's Witness Bible? Why they got the NIV, the ASV? Why they got all these different variations of the Bible if the Bible was tampered with? The Bible was not tampered with. They just made new Bibles. Then that's the fake stuff. Because the 1611 King James Bible is the most accurate Bible. It's literally word mistranslation. It's literally like the mistranslation is 5 mistranslations. All right. So this is this. You got Apocrypha and the Holy Bible. This is the Holy Bible. You got the complete thing. This is it right here. I mean, what can you say? Here's the thing, right? There's no need to tamper with a Bible if you're going to make a bunch of new ones. That's more trashed than anything. When there's only 5 mistranslations in the King James Bible, and they're just words. One is the word God, which should have been translated power. One is the word religion. That's 2, which should have been translated culture. And I'll get into it. I'll read it to you in a second. The next one, word was the Lord's name, Yahweh. It was printed out as Jehovah in English. They should have never done that. The Lord's name is Yahweh. What was the next one? Easter. Easter should have been Passover, because that's what Israelites celebrate, the Passover. Okay? The so-called, the fake, the small hats, they don't celebrate Easter. If they really serious about what they believe in, they celebrate the Passover. And what was the 5th one? I did 4: Easter, religion, God, the Lord's name, and there's one more. I can't remember. But that's it. They just word translations, all right? That's all. Now, nothing changed in the gospel. None of that changed. It's the word translation. And let me read to you, right here. This is out of the King James 1611 Bible. They had the rules for translating the Bible. Y'all didn't know that was in here. And they had who translated the Bible right here. Let me show you. They got the men who translated the Bible right here. I got their names highlighted. 54 brothers, 54 men translated the Bible from Hebrew and Greek to English. That's all. And this right here is the rules. It says it right at the top, rules for translating the Bible. I don't know if y'all can see that on TikTok. Say it right at the top, rules for translating the Bible. Oh man, the page is moving. These are the rules right here. It's in the Bible. That's why y'all get the King James 1611. Here, where is it at? Right here. This is number 14. These translations to be used when they agree better with the text than the bishop's Bible. What was the text? The Hebrew or the Greek text. So use those translations when they agree better with the text than the bishop's Bible, because the bishop's Bible was in Latin. If y'all didn't know, you didn't have a common Bible in your house back then. Because during the time of the Dark Ages, right before the Dark Ages, the bishops and who all you call the reverends and preachers or whatever, they had the Bible. It was written in Latin, and you would come to church, they'll read you the Bible, and then send you on your way. That's it. You wouldn't even know what the hell. They had to translate it for you. They'd be like, Augustus, Mistasmus, and I was just like, yeah, it said this. It said you can go be a hub. And then you just go home after that. King James was like, no. Because when the Dark Ages, if y'all didn't know, when black and Hispanic men ruled Europe, King James, let me read to you. Hold on. See, they don't understand Qadash. I didn't even finish the Arsenal. This is just one book. Now y'all see why it's called the Arsenal. Why I call it the well, I got that from General Haas. Why he calls it the Arsenal. Let me read this to you. This page right here. This is right over top of Genesis 1:1. This page right here says to the Most High and Mighty. Talking about to the Most High, right? Then it says Prince James, the King James Bible, a black man, by the grace of God, King of Great Britain, France, Ireland, and all the stuff around France and Ireland, like Scotland and Wales. King James ruled 5 different countries, man. He ruled 3 different countries that had other provinces in them. So for y'all black and Hispanic brothers and sisters out there, when you hear the black man say, yeah, if I was in the White House, I'd change it to the Black House. If you was in the White House, not only would you change it to the Black House, but you would go and you would rule Mexico. Then you would rule Canada. Then you would rule South America. Then you would get Honduras and everything in between there, Chile, Argentina. That's what King James did. Then you would call it the Great America. King James made it Great Britain when a black man rules, man. Y'all didn't know that, TikTok. Big shout out to everybody on TikTok. Somebody saying, bring me up. Brother, if I knew how to do it, I definitely would. I definitely would. All right? So a brother asked on TikTok, who translated the King James Bible? I'll tell you right now. It's in the book. It's on the look. This is the New Testament that I got their names and where they came from. Okay. Oh, that was the rules to the Bible. I meant to show you all this page. Here we go. Now let me get everybody that did the Old Testament. I'll show you right here. Then we'll keep going. All right. Because we got it right here. Listen, let me tell y'all something out there on TikTok too, man. And I'm going to read who translated the Bible for you too, brother. Or I don't know if you're a brother. I can't really see Tucker Jeremiah. I think that's your. I did not mean to say your whole government. All right. Okay. Now it says why the KJV easier to twist? No. He said, I can't name one. I'm about to name them for you. Just give me a second, bro. Hold on. Now, what I was about to say was this, right? Let me just read it for you since the brother asked. Because y'all made me lose my train of thought. Okay. I was going into something, though. I can't remember right now. So we're going to start with the Old Testament. It's right here. Now, I showed the brother. Oh, this is what I was about to say. Let me see this. Y'all out there on TikTok, y'all better not be them damn 9 ether silly people that was waiting for magical powers from the planet X, the planet Nibiru, that left you sitting in the house like a damn bad father. Damn daddy wasn't there for Nibiru. You buying all the damn copper in the world, tying it around your wrist, waiting for the magical eclipse to give me magical powers. Stop getting high, man. Stop smoking weed, if that's who y'all are out there. Y'all niggas was waiting on magical powers, buying all the copper. They was just tying copper around their wrist and making copper weapons so you can get magical powers so you can what? Not go to work tomorrow? I'm sure they was going to stop the man who oppressed them, huh? See, some of y'all ain't activated yet in your third eye. I know, we heard y'all. That nigga left Planet X. That nigga left you hanging like a bad father. And y'all Negroes was still out there getting high, wishing you got magical power. Look, this is how you know you got played. They say, yeah, you're going to get your powers in about 8 months. No, you can't be. We grown. We grown men and women. You mean to tell me I'm going to get magical powers in 8 months after the damn eclipse that already happened? Niggas need to stop getting high, man. Now let me read you who. I know y'all probably mad at that because I kept it 100 with y'all. They played the hell out of y'all. Now and listen, I would say us. I gotta say us and we because we all black and Hispanic, and I'm not trying to separate myself from y'all. But for a fact, they played a lot of people. They on there with their damn shirt off and telling you gotta buy copper and you gotta burn sage and and you're gonna get magical powers when the Beru come in the eclipse, nigga. You went to work the next day sad as a little puppy dog. Stop it, man. All right, then let me read it for you for the brother thing. I'm trying to get out of this or something. You know what I mean? So we got it right here. So we're about to read who translated the Bible, y'all. It's in the 1611 King James Bible. Okay. So we're gonna start with the Old Testament. All right. So I'm gonna read it just how it is. Okay. It says, an order set down for the translating of the Bible by King James. King James sent the order down to have the Bible translated. He did not translate it himself. It's a misconception. I'm going to keep going. The places and persons agreed upon for the Hebrew with the particular books by them undertaken. These are the people, where they came from, and what they translated. Let's go. And we read right here. This is exactly where we at. We have Westminster. Under that it say Cambridge. All right, I know y'all can't see this too well. Damn, I done ripped my page, boy. You know I'm heated now. So Westminster is the first one that we're going to start with. Then under that it says Cambridge. So these are the brothers from Westminster, or the men that translated the Bible. Mr. Dean of Westminster. And his they'll tell you if they got the same name. Mr. Dean of Paul's. So those two people had the same name. Mr. Dr. Severia, Mr. Dr. Clark, Mr. Dr. Layfield, Mr. Dr. Ty, Mr. Dr. Burley, Mr. King, Mr. Thompson, Mr. Beadwell. And this is what they translated. The Pentateuch from the book of Joshua to the book of Chronicles exclusively. Okay? All right, I'm going to do it again just because they said I had an audience restriction. I don't know if y'all missed anything. So Mr. Dean of Westminster, Mr. Dean of Paul's, Mr. Dr. Severia, Mr. Dr. Clark, Mr. Dr. Layfield, Mr. Dr. Ty, Mr. Burlog, Mr. King, Mr. Thompson, Mr. Beadwell. They translated the Pentateuch from the story of Joshua to the first book of Chronicles exclusive. That's what they did. These are the men from Cambridge. Mr. Lively, Mr. Richardson, Mr. Chatterton, Mr. Dillingham, Mr. Harrison, Mr. Andrews, Mr. Spalding, Mr. Binge is what they translated. From the first of the Chronicles with the rest of the story and the hieroglyph, the book of Job, the hierography, I'm not sure what that one letter is. It says the book of Job, the book of Psalms, the book of Proverbs, Canticles, and Ecclesiastes. That's what those men translated. Look, he's saying false. It's right here, you dumb. What are you talking about? He was one of them boys that was waiting for, we're in Philly too, Atlantic City. I'm out in Philly right now. We say bull. You one of them bulls that was high waiting for daddy to come off in the bureau, huh? It didn't happen. You're going to get your magical powers in 8 months. Just keep waiting. Dumb. All right, listen, go buy a bunch of copper and tie around your wrist. All right, I'm going to keep on going. So, all right, so these are the men from Oxford, right? And I want to show y'all this, man, that King James, he ruled more than one country, man. So y'all gotta give that man some respect. Y'all put some respect on his name, at least for that one. All right, but I already read it. It's too wild. We gonna keep going. So these are the men from Cambridge: Dr. Duport, Dr. Bradwhite, Dr. Radcliffe, Mr. Ward Eamon, because there's 2 wards in here. Mr. Ward Eamon, Mr. Downs, Mr. Boyce, and Mr. Ward Reginald. Okay. And these brothers translated the Apocrypha, the prayer of Manasseh, and the rest of the Apocrypha. So this is what they translated right here, the Apocrypha. Okay. Now that was the men from Cambridge. Let me go to Oxford. Okay, Oxford, Dr. Harding, Dr. Reynolds, Dr. Holland, Dr. Kilby, Dr. Smith, Dr. Brett, Dr. Faircloth is what they translated. The 4 or greater prophets with the Lamentations and the 12 lesser prophets. So the 4 greater prophets, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, right? Who am I missing? Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Isaiah. I think the book of Daniel, or is either Nehemiah or Daniel, one of them. And then you got the lesser prophets, Micah, Habakkuk. What's the other ones? All the other books. All right, Micah, Jonah, book of Haggai, Zephaniah, Zechariah. Okay. I think Ezra might have been one of the greater prophets too, because I know in the Bible it says he was the highest ranking prophet. All right. So those now we're gonna get into the New Testament. Now listen, I don't know what you said about. I can't really see what you're saying. It says you said he was a Freemason. I don't know who you talking about. He said Yeshua coming, he was a Freemason. Bro, you got to stop believing them conspiracy theories, dog. Like, this is factual. This is damn. And listen, I guess they didn't care when what's the Russian? Putin, the real Putin. When Putin said that Jesus Christ was black and that he brought out all the black artifacts. I guess that's too good to be true, huh? Come on, dog. You gotta stop. You gotta stop getting high if you're getting high, brother. I don't know what you're doing, or if you're a brother or not. It might be a devil. All right, so let's go to the New Testament. All right. So the places and persons agreed upon for the Greek with the particular books by them undertaken. So these brothers are from Oxford, Mr. Dean of Christchurch, Mr. Dean of Winchester, Mr. Dean of Worcester, Mr. Dean of Windsor, Mr. Servile, Mr. Pernay, Mr. Servile, Dr. Pernay, Dr. Ravens, Mr. Harmer. These brothers, they did these men, they translated the 4 Gospels, Acts of the Apostles, and the Apocalypse. So they did the 4 Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Then they did Acts. And then they translated Revelations, which they call the Apocalypse. All right. Let's keep going. These men are from Winchester right here. Dr. Dean of Chester, Dr. Hutchinson, Dr. Spencer, Dr. Fenton, Dr. Rabbit, Dr. Sanderson, Mr. Dawkins. This is what they translated. The epistles of St. Paul and the canonical epistles. Okay, that's what they translated. It's right here for you. I done ripped my damn page. It's right here for you. You can't deny it, man. You're going to say false. The book is here, dummy. How silly can you? Can't. The book is right here. It's right here. You talking about Freemasonry. I know you a simpleton. All right, so next, just get a regular King James Bible. This is a large print Bible that I got right here. Regular King James. I just got a large print Bible. See our Bible. See our books we use them. Your Christian books and them churches, they collecting dust. Nobody even gives a damn about them. They just in the church collecting dust. Our books, they get used. All right, that's why you might see a couple tears. I just tore the page just now because I'm using it to teach people who translated the Bible. Now, next up is, and big shout out to General Kabbalah Maf, he gifted this to me as well. Hebrew and English lexicon of the Old Testament. Okay, Hebrew and English lexicon of the Old Testament. Right. Let me get you the next. The next book that you're gonna need. This is the last one from out the arsenal. Biblical Hebrew, a text and workbook. Biblical Hebrew. I'm gonna get links to these, man. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna open me up a TikTok shop and sell these on TikTok, man. Biblical Hebrew text and workbook. If you buy this off of Amazon, if you buy it brand new, it's like $110 or something. But if you buy it used, it's about $20. I got mine used. It got a couple rips in it. You know, it's all good. It's all. I ain't worried about it. For $20, I mean, damn, you can't beat it. Now let's get into the class, okay? All right. So I'm up on the screen here. I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me go to the email. real quick. So we're going to translate. Let me put this in the title as well. We're going to be translating Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. All right. Malachi chapter 4 verse 1. I think I spelled that wrong. Chapter 4 and verse 1. This is what we're about to translate in Hebrew. Okay. So let me just copy this real quick. And I'm going to take some more questions off of TikTok too as well. All right, some real questions, man. Let's get some real questions. If you got a question about the Bible, just ask it, man. We're going to answer. I.S.U.P.K can answer every question you got on the Bible, man. Every single one. I can show you where you're supposed to brush your damn teeth in the Bible, man. I can show you that black people, blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians invented bathing, man. Yes, invented bathing. I'll also show you where the Hispanics, where the Native Americans and the Hispanic tribes, also with a few black people as well, came over here to the Americas and inhabited the Americas first, man. So when y'all out there and y'all on TikTok and y'all hear about the indigenous, that's not a lie, but it's not the whole entire truth. We come from Israel, and our brothers came over here fleeing from the Assyrian captivity, from the Assyrian slavery. All right, they got away, and they came over here with a few of us, with black people, Jamaicans, Trinidadians, Haitians, so-called today. Y'all will be so-called these names today. With the Colombians and the Native Americans, all 10 tribes, all right, of the Hispanics tribes, or so-called Hispanic tribes. They came over here from Israel during the Assyrian captivity. That's how long ago it was when the Assyrians were in power. And they came over here and established America. The Bible tells you that when they came over here, man did not dwell here when they came over here. Give me the scripture real quick, just to prove it, just in case anybody just in case y'all want to know. We ain't got nothing to hide, man. Y'all should come ask us some questions, man. Y'all should ask the Hebrew Israelites. Y'all should ask us some questions, man. Big shout out to everybody out there online. We say divide the old books. I don't know what you're talking about, man. How did you know he didn't tell you that Diddy? I don't know what you're even talking about. King James was a Mason. Masons come from Egypt. King James was in the Dark Ages, and Egypt was a damn nothing, damn dust bowl when King James was in power. Dog, it's still a dust bowl. Nobody give a damn about no Egypt. And that Masonry come from oppressors that used Egypt philosophy to structure their society the way the Egyptians had. What did the Egyptians have a society built on? The slavery of black and Hispanic people. We are the Jews on the walls building the damn pyramids. That's why here in the Americas there are pyramids, more than in Egypt and more than overseas, because the same people came over here and built pyramids. We were fresh out of Egypt, had our own land for just a little bit. They fled from the Assyrian captivity, came over here, got away, and built pyramids and built different things. And now you see why they ended up in captivity again. That's not what we were supposed to do. The Lord, and I'll give you a scripture where the Lord told us, don't be like the Egyptians. That's why we don't shave our head bald. You can't, if you ain't going bald, you can't shave your head bald. All that Jadakiss stuff, can't do that. Can't do it. It's a sin, meaning it's against God's law. A ton of stuff. Tattoos. Look at me, I had dumb tattoos on me that I should have never got because that comes from Egypt. Like, well, and everything, smoking weed, all that crazy dumb stuff that we used to do, that's what they did to us in Egypt. So when we got out of Egypt and we had our own land and we started to mess up, the Lord sent us into slavery, had to fight them heathens. Them Assyrians tried to take the 10 tribes captive, or the Hispanic, what you call the Hispanic tribes, captive, and the Native American tribes captive, and they got away and came over here to America. Why? Because Joseph, if you look up the archaeology, Joseph was mining gold here in America for Pharaoh. Joseph was like the vice president. That's how we knew that America was here and man did not dwell here. And we came back over here. What did we do? Build pyramids again and end up in slavery again here in America again. But just we got a new slave master. That's all. It's a new slave master. So when you hear about the indigenous, that's true, but it ain't all true. All right? It's not the whole entire truth, okay? Like they tell you in court, the whole truth and nothing but the damn truth when they lying about everything. So it ain't the whole entire picture. It's some of it. And it feels good to know a little bit of your history, saying that they hid most of it from us. Give me the scripture about the Hispanic tribes coming here. I'm gonna move these books just to the side real quick. Gotta get them out the way because I'm trying to grab this book right here, the Apocrypha. Let us know where you at, and I'll read it to y'all, man. He said, "Who write the book of Acts?" I just read it to you, dog. Like maybe these is old comments. I don't know. Somebody commenting they behind off, but they getting crushed over here. Them comments ain't holding up, man. You asking a bunch of who, what, when, where, and why, and I'm answering them, bro. They walked out of Egypt, dog. That's how they read the Bible. That's how they got out of Egypt, man. Damn. All right, go ahead. Let us know where you at so I can show everybody that want to learn on TikTok and YouTube. Huh? Where it says land where man never dwelt. It's in, I believe, Esdras. Second Esdras or first Esdras. I forget what it is. It might be like 13 and 46 or something like that. Oh wait, I forget what it is. I can find it for you right here. Let me know when you get it. Hold on, let me pull it up for y'all. Land where man never dwelt. Land where man never dwelt. Should have put KJV. Every time I put KJV, it come right. Second Ezra is 13 and 41. I wasn't that off. I said 13 and 46. See, look, I guarantee you, they probably thought I didn't know what the hell I was talking about, huh? Oh, he can't find it. You know, see, listen, y'all try to discredit us over a scripture, and you waited for Nibiru like an idiot. You waited to get magical powers and to see the eclipse and listen, this is what I don't get. They say that the planet Nibiru, this is what y'all say, is like 10 times the size of Earth, right? This is what y'all say. And you had to wait to see an eclipse to see it? You should have knew it was high. You should have knew that that's some high philosophy. That's some get high, dumb Negro, smart, dumb nigga philosophy. Salakia for the language. You should have knew. It's a giant planet that I got to wait. That is nowhere near the size of the sun. Everybody says the sun is giant. And if it's bigger than the sun, I still had to wait for the sun and the moon for me to see it. And there's a giant planet going to come take us away and give us magic. Dog. And I got to tie the copper around my wrist. Y'all niggas made whoever on copper, they rich from y'all. We smoking dum-dums. Believing that damn Nibiru garbage, man. I don't want to hear nothing about the Bible wrong. Until you got, y'all got the answer for that. I don't want to hear nothing about the Bible. You thought you was getting magical powers from a giant planet that never showed up? You a damn fool, man. Get high too damn much. I'm trying to tell you. My brother used to say this, right? We was young boys, we used to talk about him getting high, like smoking weed, saying that you can't smoke weed. Of course, before we started smoking as kids like idiots, he used to say, well, I get high. What's your excuse? Listen, y'all said we waiting on the sky daddy in the Bible. Well, I read the Bible. What was your excuse for being stupid? I believe in the Bible. That's mine for being dumb. What was your excuse? Nibiru? Stop it, man. All right, second Esdras. What was it? 13 and 41.
Second Ezra, chapter 13, verse 41.
Uh-huh.
They took this counsel among themselves.
So, go up like 2 or 3 verses. Second Ezra, we in the book of 13. This is the 41st verse right here for TikTok. But I'm going to have them start up here a little bit so y'all can get the backdrop. I know y'all can't see this out there on YouTube. Let me pull this up for y'all on YouTube and Facebook. You can keep going.
Verse 38. And shall lay before them their evil thoughts.
Uh-huh.
And the torments wherewith they they shall begin to be tormented, which are like unto a flame.
Go
And
ahead.
he shall destroy them without labor by the law, which is like unto me.
Yep.
Verse 39. And whereas thou sawest that he gathered another peaceable multitude unto him.
Another peaceable multitude. Y'all can't deny that our Hispanic tribes, man, they peaceful brothers, man. They be chilling. Until we got here in America, then you got the, MS-13 and all the Latin kings and all that. But for the most part, they peaceful, man. Go ahead.
Verse 40. Those are the 10 tribes.
Those are the 10 tribes.
Which were carried away prisoners out of their own land.
In
the time of Hosea the king.
In the time of Hosea the king. Go ahead.
Whom Solomancer.
Yeah, I think that's it. Solomancer. Go ahead.
Solomancer, the king of Assyria, led away captive.
The king of Assyria led away captive. History. Go ahead.
And he came, he carried them over the waters.
I'm going to try to pull this up for y'all. I'm trying to get it right now. Go ahead. And they came over the waters. Go ahead.
And so came they into another land.
So came they into a different land. They took the water. Go ahead.
Verse 41.
And I know what you're thinking. How they going to cross the ocean? It's going to tell you. It's chill, dog. Go ahead.
But they took this counsel among themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country. So they say, you know what, to hell with this, we're gonna go into a further country. We ain't about to let these heathens take us captive. Go ahead. Where never mankind dwelt. Where never mankind dwelt. Now let me share this. To y'all out there because I got it on the screen now. Let me put this up here so everybody on YouTube, y'all can see this. This is history, man. What we got to lie about? You feel me? Like they act like we got to lie about something. No, we don't. What we need to lie about? Here we go. It's right here. I'm gonna try to turn this so y'all can see it. Oh damn, I'm connected to the thing. My bad, y'all. Don't kill your brother for dropping the camera on y'all. I know some of y'all are cracking the hell up because that's all y'all got. Because they ain't got no win. We know this Bible, bro. There's no win with us. Hold on, there we go. All right, boom. Let's bring this back up. Cool, there we go. All right. So now we back in the game, y'all. Back in the game. I'm going to try to bring this a little closer just so y'all can see the TV. Because we got this up on the TV. Spin around a little bit, lock it. Got a little tangled up in the cord. So we got it on the TV so everybody can see it because this is factual, man. This ain't something we got to lie about. We ain't got to wait for no magical powers over here, man. Because when we get our power, it ain't going to be fake. It ain't going to be magical and fake power. It's going to be real spiritual power. From our sky daddy, as y'all like to say. Damn, I put it upside down. Lucky, y'all. Forgive me for that one. As y'all like to say, the sky daddy. All right, let me see. It says you upside down like your doctrines. I would love to hear what your doctrine is. Please type it in. Tell me you a Muslim or some garbage. I'm a Muslim. Nigga, please. Please. That is a more fairy tale than that damn Nibiru garbage, man. Anyway, let's keep going. So that was how they came. Oh, wait, continue to read. There's a little bit more. 42. That they might keep, they might there keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land.
This is why we went into slavery. We didn't keep the laws of God in our land in Israel. So they say, you know what? We don't come over here to America where nobody dwells. Nobody live here. It's just a wilderness. Them dinosaurs and extinct and all that. It ain't nothing. Well, you can't really say that because crocodiles and certain animals is dinosaurs. But anyway, let the oppressor tell it. They all extinct, right? So
So he like, look, let's come over here and let's keep God's law in this land. Go ahead.
Verse 43.
Now I know y'all still wondering, how did they get over the water? Go ahead.
And they entered into Euphrates by the narrow places of the river.
Wait a minute. Isn't there Euphrates a real place? Euphrates is real. Nibiru was fake. Planet X was fake. Your magical powers and all your copper activation, chakra activation is fake. The Euphrates River, that's how it all started over here. That's how they came over. Go ahead. I'm sure you got your magical powers from Nibiru. You one of them, what are you, the 9 ether cat? Type in, listen, I asked you to type in, oh, you're a Reformed Calvinist. Is that what you're saying that you are? Let me know if I'm right or wrong. If you're saying, because I asked you what you were, and then I see you typed in Reformed Calvinist. I don't know if that's what you're trying to say. Just let me know just type in yes if that's what you was trying to say. All right. Keep going. So they came over through the Euphrates River. Go ahead.
Verse 44. For the Most High then shewed signs for them and held still the flood.
He held back the waves of the ocean. That was realer than your Nibiru, than your 9 ether. I need copper to stay alive and electrify my body garbage. All right, so he said he's a Reformed Calvinist. I have no idea what the hell that is. So you are absolutely right. But what I will do is I'll go to Google and I'll see what you believe in. And it better not be stupid. Reformed Calvinist. Let's pull this up. Let me see how you spell it. Okay, Calvinist. And this better not be some calcium dumb garbage. Reformed Christianity, also called Calvinism, is a major branch of the Protestantism or Protestant or Protestantism. Well, I think that's Protestant, right? Ism that began during the 16th century of Protestant. So you're a Protestant. So you really knee deep in Christianity garbage. And you sit there talking, wait a minute. So do you believe in the Bible or not? Because if you believe, let me ask you this. Is Jesus black or white? If you are Reformed, then I know you got some information about the Bible and on Jesus. He ain't black or white, then tell me what he is, please. Please, you now listen. You was talking garbage, and you a Reformed Calvinist, which means you damn break off from the Protestants. Now shut up, bro. If you just told me Jesus ain't black or white, I'm gonna read it to you out the Bible. Just tell me what Bible you read. The ASV, NIV, NOK, what you read, the LGBTQ Bible. Which one is it? We stand with the King James original Bible, translated from the order of a black man named King James. We believe in the King James Bible. Believe in the Bible, and we use the King James translation. Thank you, brother. Shell said, hey, brother, ignore him and teach your class because he sounds like one of these devils. I ain't never heard a black man that was a Reformed Protestant. Let me ask you something. You voted for Donald Trump, didn't you? Which one? Which team you on? Sleepy Joe or Donald Trump? You voted for one of them. I believe it was Trump. You got guns in the basement, don't you? You got a couple of different types of flags down there. You got that good old American, and then you got the other one that let us know about your Protestant and all your real beliefs. Come on, dog. All right, I'm gonna continue to teach. So I'm gonna go back, right? Go back to verse 43. It said, and they enter into the Euphrates River, and then the Lord he showed them a sign and held back the flood. I mean, he stopped the waves from just unaliving them, because it's the ocean water. You understand? Keep going.
Verse 45. For through that country there was a great way to go.
Because we had to go to America from wherever we was at. Go ahead.
Namely, of a year and a half.
Namely, of a year and a half. Go ahead.
And the same region is called Azareth.
What was the name of America? Arsareth. That was the name of America. Arsareth. And I read to you, we just read that out the Apocrypha, right? I'm gonna go back and read to you who translated the Apocrypha. Hold on, it ain't that hard, bro. It's not hard at all. Trust me. Pause for all the crazy people out there. So this is who translated the Apocrypha. The brothers from Cambridge, Dr. Duport, Dr. Bradwick, Dr. Radcliffe, Dr. Ward Eamon. So Dr. Eamon Ward, Dr. Downs, Dr. Boys, and Dr. Ward Reginald. So Reginald Ward. I'm saying doctor. This is Dr. Duport, Dr. Bradwick, Dr. Radcliffe, Mr. Eamon Ward, Mr. Downs, Mr. Boys, Mr. Reginald Ward. And this is what they translated: the prayer of Manasseh and the rest of the Apocrypha. So what we just read, they translated. That's more factual than Nibiru, dog. That's more factual than being a Reformed Calvinist. I'm Reformed dum-dum that don't know the color of Jesus Christ. Come on, man. He said it's called what? Yo, he said the majority of the translators of the King James Bible were Calvinists, and you don't know the color of Jesus Christ? Listen, let me tell you something. Even if that's what you believe, right? Even if that's what you believe, they translated the language. It had nothing to do with their belief because they had an order from King James. And what about the rest of the majority that was not Calvinist? Wouldn't they disagree? What are you saying that they put their belief in the translation? You didn't say everybody was a Calvinist. So even if they were, it wouldn't matter because it's just the translating of a language. And everybody was not a Calvinist, and I doubt that. He said it's true they were. It doesn't matter because you're still wrong. How am I not a Calvinist and I'm smarter than you in the Bible? I'll let you know I'm smarter than you. Give me the color of Jesus Christ. Let's start with the Old Testament. Let's go to the book of Daniel, chapter 10 and verse 5, and let's read who translated this. And you can tell me if they're Calvinists or not. I don't even give a damn what you're saying because you're dumb enough to not know the color of Christ, and you say you're Calvinist homeboys. Help translate it. What an idiot. You're making him look bad. You should be quiet. You're making him look bad. You're a dummy. Yeah, I hate to tell you the truth. I don't know you. Might be smart in other things. You might know how to do electricity. You might can do some of that old, I don't know, free energy garbage. That stuff that brothers can do or devils can do. I don't know what you are. I ain't never heard of a black man say I'm a Reformed Calvinist. You must have grew up in the west part of Oregon or something. I don't know. If you black and a Calvinist, but I'm going to read to you who translated Jesus Christ being black. Because you said he wasn't. You said Jesus Christ was not black or white. Then what was he? You better cop out and say he was brown. I'll give you that. I will let you cop a plea if you say he was brown. But I'm going to read to you who we're about to read right now, who translated what we're about to read right now. These men from Oxford, Dr. Harding, Dr. Reynolds, Dr. Holland, Dr. Kilby, Mr. Smith, Mr. Brett, Mr. Fairclough, they translated the 4 greater prophets with the Lamentations and the 12 lesser prophets. Let's read what they translated. He said, so you're a Calvinist now? Dummy. You don't even know the color of Jesus Christ. I'm an Israelite. Go ahead, please. Read to me what those brothers, what those men just translated.
It's the book of Daniel, chapter 10, verse 5.
Go ahead.
Then I lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with fine gold of
Euphaz. So Jesus Christ, it says his loins was girded with fine gold of Euphaz, and he was clothed in linen. Go ahead. So remember the linen and remember the fine gold, because we're going to go into Revelations in a second, and we're going to show you that this is the same person in Daniel. Then we're going to do our translation. All right, go ahead.
God. Verse 5. It's like verse 6. His body also was like the beryl.
His body was like the beryl. Beryl is a green stone. It's a greenish colored stone. So his body was like a green stone, meaning the linen he had on. That's what it's talking about. He had on linen with a gold war belt. He had on green linen, gold war belt. Go ahead.
And his face as the appearance of lightning.
And his face as the appearance of lightning. Did it say it was the color of lightning?
The appearance.
It was as the appearance of lightning. Did it say it was the same color as lightning?
As the appearance of lightning.
It said it was as the appearance. What does lightning appear? When lightning appears, what happens? Explain to me that feeling that people get when lightning appears. The Bible tells you that Christ was an austere man. That's what he tells you. Christ was so hardcore, when you looked at his face, it was like seeing lightning, because that's how scary it was. He said he wasn't handsome. He said he wasn't, what's the term they call it? I forget the old Quaker English word that they use for the term that he used in Hebrew. But he said he wasn't a man to look upon. He wasn't a handsome man. So women would say, women would pop the balloon on Christ. He was heavy set. They tried to say he was a gluttonous. He liked to sip on some wine. They tried to say he was a drunk, and he wasn't handsome. They would have popped the balloon and tried to break him down and tell him how he ain't this and that, and he would have cut them all to pieces. Now, keep going. This is the important part. And he was a hardcore brother, an austere man. So when you looked at him, it was like seeing lightning, how serious it was, how serious his facial expressions are. It gives you the feeling of seeing lightning. Gives you the same type of feeling like when lightning appears. It's like, oh, dang. Oh, shit, man, it must be about to rain. You take it serious. And you would take Christ serious as well. That's what I'm trying to say. Go ahead. The Bible was written in slang. Go ahead. The brother Shaw, I gotta give you that. When you say you're wasting your time, he's asleep. He's asleep. He don't even know what color Jesus Christ is. He about to find out. Read.
And his eyes as lamps of fire.
And his eyes as lamps of fire. Remember that. Remember they tried to call Christ a wine bibber because his eyes were red. He drank wine, just like when your eyes are dry, they turn red. The same way when you drink wine, your eyes turn red. A lot of people should not smoke. Nobody should smoke. But when you smoke, your eyes turn red depending on what you smoke. And Christ had red eyes. It said his eyes were as the flame of a fire. And face as the appearance of lightning. Is slang is a metaphor showing you as they describing him. We're going to get into Revelations and then we get into the class. Go ahead.
And his arms and his feet.
Now, this is how you know that the lightning wasn't talking about the color of his face. His arms and his feet. Go ahead.
Like color to polished brass.
Like the color. This is the color of polished brass. That's brown. That's brown. Brass is a derivative of brown. Look at it. It's darker than me, goddammit. The brass is darker than me. Come on. Go to Revelations, man. Oh, wait. Read the last part. That's how you're going to know it's talking about the same person in Revelations. Go ahead.
And the voice of his words like the voice of a multitude.
Like the voice of a multitude, a loud voice. Go ahead.
Verse 7.
No, go to Revelations. That was the end of that. So we're gonna go to Revelations 1 and 13, and then we getting into the class, man. Speaking of getting into the class, let me start getting some of these ready for y'all, okay? And I want to check something out real quick just to make sure I got this MP4. Let's see if we can download this. Go ahead, let me know when you got Revelations.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. This is the revelation of Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 13. Was it 13? Verse 13. And in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
So Revelations 1 and 1 was a revelation of Jesus Christ. All right. Now this is verse 13. It said, one like unto the Son of Man. Somebody that was like the Son of Man. Talking about Christ, Yahweh, Jesus Christ, right? Now, if y'all didn't know, the term Son of Man, that's the same way we say man today. Just back then it was called Son of Man. But it's the same terminology, just it's just saying man today. But this specific Son of Man, or this specific man, is talking about Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot. So he had a garment just like I have on right here. Be careful. Because why? We actually follow the Bible. We ain't like the corny break-off Protestants, Calvinists, bums of the damn word of God. Don't know if Jesus Christ is even black or not. He was repping that Calvinist like he knew something. He didn't even know if Christ was black. He said he's neither. He ain't black or white, so he green. They try to say, when people try to say he olive color, that's what you was about to say? When people try to say he olive color, you know what I say? He's the black olive. Right. You're right. He is olive color. He's the black olive. They don't like that. Let's keep going.
A girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle. Remember, clothed with a garment down to the foot, a linen garment down to the foot, and a golden war belt. That's two of the same things from Daniel. Go ahead. And people don't even know that Jesus Christ's description is in two places in the Bible. They only know about Revelations. They don't even read Daniel. Go ahead.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Wait a minute. Christ had what type of hair texture?
White like wool.
So white is the color, speaking about gray hair. Wool is the texture. He had nappy gray hair. And there's different shades of the gray. I hate to say that, different shades of gray, but it is. Because some people got that salt and pepper gray hair, where it got a little bit of black in it and gray mixed. Some people got that silver gray hair. Damn, hair look like it's silver. And then you got the tannish gray hair, where the hair gray, but it looks tan. And then you have that snow white gray hair. And y'all all know people like this, man. You got the snow white gray hair. That is what is describing. It was saying the white hair, white as snow, the gray hair, white as snow, and it was woolly. It is nappy gray hair or white hair because it's actually the color of it. Keep going.
His eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes as a flame of fire. Same thing from Daniel. The linen garment, the golden war belt, the eyes as a flame of fire. Keep going.
Verse 15.
Y'all get ready.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
And his feet like unto fine brass. Remember in Daniel it said polished brass. Look at the shine. Black people, not those silly Africans, not them. They not black. They dark, but they ain't us. They ain't Jews. Black people and Africans is two different races. Black people and Hispanics and Native American Indians, we got that shiny brown skin. It's like polished brass. That's why we wear lotion. Can't be ashy. And if I go into the Hebrew and show you the lexicon, the words of the men that translated it, it says ashy black skin. Let you know talking about a black person. Fine brass. And Daniel said his arms and his feet into color of polished brass. Here you go. Fine brass. Fine meaning is refined, is polished, is done. Go ahead.
As if they burnt in a furnace.
Wait a minute. Not only was Jesus Christ so dark-skinned, he's already, listen, this brass is darker than me, bro. The brass is darker than me. I'm almost catching up to it. But, you know what I mean? I'm almost getting up there with the brass. I'm trying. But not only was it brass, but it was burnt brass. Do we got any burnt brass in here that we can show? Where's the, what you call it, that we put the incense in? I just want to show them some burnt brass. And then we're going to get into the what you call it. We got to show you all this. We got to show you all this, man. This is burnt brass right here. You see the outside of this brass? Those are stains from burns. Now let me show you the inside of the brass. The actual part that's burnt, because you burn the incense in the thing. This is what it said Jesus Christ looked like, how dark he was. Dark brown. You can't get around this. You're going to say, listen, this simpleton said he didn't know. He said Jesus Christ wasn't white or black. Then what the hell was it? He's an olive color. He's the black olive. He's olive. He's the black. See, you know, if he was a pigeon, if he was a dove, he'd be the pigeon. Because pigeons are doves, but people just kick them up the butt down the damn street because they ain't the pretty little white ones that everybody puts in their movies and weddings. They're the ones in the ghetto with you. So you don't even give them the name. You just call them pigeons when their actual name is pigeon dove. They're doves. But, you know, let certain people tell it doves is only white. We know. All right, let's get into the class. Let's clap it up. Okay, give it a round of applause. All right. I know some people might. I don't like to use that term, clap it up, because so many sexual deviants out there. Make you want to say pause, but of course we're not in that mindset. Now, with that being said, let's get into the class. So I'm gonna stop sharing this. We're gonna go and we're gonna translate Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. Let me pull this up in the Blue Letter Bible. Okay. And what we're gonna do is, so we're gonna translate, right? We're gonna translate Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. So we're going to read the Hebrew first, and then I'm going to show y'all the words. I'm going to give y'all each word out of the verse, one by one, give you each word, so you can write it down and you can copy it or whatever you need to do. And then we're going to go and we're going to read it again with the words that we have in Hebrew, with the actual translation of each word. And we'll put it in order and read it again and see if it matches up. We're going to do what the 54 scholars that translated the Bible had to do. Know this, our language is Hebrew. If you Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, your natural language is Hebrew. So with that being said, we speak slang. The Hebrew language is a slang language. The Black man and Hispanic man and Native American Indian man's language, natural language, is the first language on the planet Earth. We kept that language. That's why we known as Hebrews, because we kept the original language Hebrew. Today they call us Hebrew Israelites, but we as a people, as a whole, never called ourselves Hebrew Israelites. We always were known as Israelites, and more so known as the Jews, as the tribe of Judah, which is the black man, the so-called Negro, who is the head of the tribes. He's the fourth born child, but he's the one that's over, that has the authority over all 12 tribes. That's why it says, when we read, it says these were the 10, because it's two more, is Benjamin, and then is Levi. Benjamin and Judah. Levi, some of Levi was with the 10 tribes because of how they were placed. The Levites, they are the priests, they were the priests, and they did the work of God and did the sacrifices and all that. So they had to be spread out. They didn't have an inheritance. They didn't have a set portion of land. They had the tithes. So they would be all over Israel doing the work of the Most High. With that being said, enforcing the laws of God, making sure we keep the law. With that being said, when they got took captive, of course, it was mixed in Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and then the rest of the tribes. It ain't like it was perfectly set. They separated us. That's not true. And the same thing with the other two tribes. We had Levi with us, and then it was Benjamin and Judah, which is the black man, so-called Negro, and the Jamaicans and Trinidadians, everybody in the Caribbean islands, with the so-called Haitians. All right, that's the tribe of Levi. So Levi was with us too. So of course, some of the Hispanic tribes and Native American Indian tribes, because we were all mixed together. Whenever they took us captive, that's just how it went down. Wherever you was at, that's where you was at. So with that being said, when they took the 10 tribes, yes, it was black people with the so-called Hispanic tribes. These damn dum-dums on TikTok tried to say the Hispanic tribes came from Siberia. Like, y'all need to, whoever y'all plug is, he got that ish for real. He went to Cali or Mexico or somewhere and got his weed, because y'all are gone today. Or he put a ton of fentanyl in it, sprinkle of it, because y'all gone, man. Said the Hispanics came from Siberia. Like, are you silly, man? Are you silly? If that was the case, why would they stick around this long and live in the ghetto? Wouldn't you just go back to Siberia? Come on, man. Anyway, let's leave that alone. Let's get into the class. Let's get into the translation. Let's give a round of applause. All right, clap it up. Now, I don't know if you want to read Malachi 4:1 in Hebrew. I can read it if you Tawab. Yeah, in Hebrew. I got it up here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm hoping everybody else can see it. Let me hold on. Let me put this up here too. Wham, share screen. Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. Yeah, if it's up to you. All right, Most High in Christ. Go ahead.
It's the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1 in Hebrew.
Let me lean back to, hopefully y'all can see this over here on TikTok. Go ahead. Kaya.
Hanaha.
No, Hana.
Hana.
That word is behold.
Hayawon.
Uh-huh.
Ba'a,
yeah, go ahead. That was it. No, Ba'ir.
Nawar.
Yep. Kafa Nawar. Kafa Nawar. That's perfect. Wahayawa. Kal. No, that's Za.
'Cause 'Zadawa. 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 'C
Zadium.
Zadium.
Now, here, let me just give y'all a little scoop. This is why we're reading it first, and then we're going to get the words, and then we're going to read it again, because we're just reading the Hebrew. We're learning our language again like a baby, right? So we just reading the Hebrew. But once we get the words, we just trying to sound it out and get everything right. Once we get the words, then we'll read it again, and you'll know what everything is. Go ahead. Wakal, go ahead. No, I'm just going after you. You good.
Aisha.
Rashad. Rashad, yeah, you got it.
Rashad.
Quash.
Wallahat.
Perfect. Wallahat. A thumb.
Hawam. So that's like it. Hayawam.
Hayawam.
Haba. No, it's like it. Habaha. Amar. Yahweh.
Tazabawa. It's ba, B-A, ba and a I connected. Y'all don't know this word Yahweh right here. This is the Lord's name. It's what when I said it was mistranslated to Jehovah, his name is Yahweh. Y-A-H-A-W-A-H. They changed it to Y-A-W-E-H for Yahweh, right? Then they then when before the old Jehovah thing, it was Salakia, O-W-A. Yahuwah or Yehovah, right? Then they changed it to Y-E-H-O-V-A, Yehovah. Then when the letter J came out, it became J-E-H-O-V-A, Jehovah. So from Y-A-H-A-W-A-H, of course, the oppressor had Y-A-H-W-E-H, right? But they had it Y-E-H-O-W-A-H, Yehovah. Then they had Y-E-H-O-W-V-A-H, Yehovah. Then they had J-E-H-O-V-A-H, Jehovah, which they should have never done. The Lord's name is Yahweh. Keep going. He said Tazabawath. Keep going.
Ashar.
Isaac. That's perfect. Laham. Sharash. Damn, excellent. Get this man a hang. Get the brother a hang. All right, so now we're gonna put up the words, and let's see. Let's stop sharing that. Boom, and let's go into these words real quick, and then we'll read. Oh, read it in English. I'm sorry. Read it in English.
Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. Malachi
4:1. This is how you know that World War III is real. Everybody think Nibiru was coming, right? Everybody was wishing for the planet X. That's not true. It's false. It's a fairy tale. It's not going to happen. Everybody look, what about the zombies that's supposed to happen? Damn. What about the aliens? Independence Day. Oh, that's false, man. What they really putting in your mind is for you to get ready to fight someone that is not from here. With the whole Nibiru thing, with the whole aliens, the whole zombies, get ready for martial law, get ready to fight for your life and defend from some type of force, right?
The force that they're trying to get you to defend from is the same reason why Donald Trump says he needs a space force. Because they're going to try and fight Jesus Christ and the angels. Everybody has heard of World War III. Nobody knows what happens after World War III. So let me give you the scoop. During World War III, America, Russia, and all the allies, China and all that, they all fighting each other. Boom. They all gonna fight each other the same way they are now. Is boiling up and it's beautiful in the sight of the Lord. During World War III, that's when Jesus Christ returns. And the time, oh my Lord, is so short. Shorter than me, goddammit. The time is short. We have to get right. You cannot be a sinner when Jesus Christ comes. You cannot break the law of God when Jesus Christ comes. If you don't know the laws of God, please come and contact the I.S.U.P.K. Come into our classes. We got online classes. You watching on TikTok and YouTube and learn how to stop sinning. You can stop sinning. Jesus Christ told the harlot that was caught in adultery, go and sin no more. Christ told us, be ye perfect. Psalms tell you the law of the Lord is perfect, meaning follow God's law, keep the law. When Christ returns, you do not want to be a sinner. Because you will. If the Lord does not have mercy on you, you're going to be unalive from thermonuclear warfare when they try to fight Jesus Christ. So now let me tell you what's going to happen. And then we're going to finish. During World War III, Jesus Christ returns. They stop fighting each other. They form the one world order, and they try to fight Jesus Christ and the angels. They get annihilated, completely annihilated by Christ and the angels, by a black man and all the black holy angels. 200 million angels. It says all the holy angels with him is going to come. Can you pull me that scripture, please? It says all the holy angels with him. So they're going to stop fighting each other and try to fight Christ. Christ is going to annihilate them, him and the angels. The ones that don't get unalived of the oppressors and of these other nations and races, they're going into slavery, into captivity. And that's when blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, so-called these names, we rule the planet forever under Jesus Christ. We rule the planet Earth forever under a black man who the world calls Jesus Christ. We rule the earth under him. And if you heard of the 44,000 or the elect, that is the chosen government of Israelites, of blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians that have earned that position and title, and they're the government. They're the government of Christ. So Christ will be the head man in charge forever, and they will be the government of Christ that rules heaven and earth. Not heaven and earth, but you get what I'm saying. Rules the skies and space, or whatever you want to call it, and the planet Earth under Jesus Christ, under God. Okay, because God and Jesus is not the same thing. They're not the same person. The Lord sent Christ down to do this. Okay, he's not God. Neither did he ever say he was God. All right, they take that out of context when he said, "Me and the Lord are one." He was saying we on the same page. We the same person. You ever hear somebody say, "Yeah, I want to talk to the boss"? Matter of fact, Drake said it. So you want to talk to the boss? Yeah, you're talking to him. That's what he means. Me and him are one. We on the same accord. You talking to him if you talking to me. Now, with that being said, that's what's actually going to happen. Not Nibiru, not the aliens, not the zombie attack. During World War III, Jesus Christ returns with the holy angels, and they stop fighting each other and they try to fight him. They get, put on their rear ends, and then Jesus Christ sets the whole earth in order, and the chosen black and Hispanic people and Native American Indian people that earn the 144,000, that's who rules under Christ. All right, that's the government of Christ for all eternity. That's the real reality. That's why the Bible is happening right in front of you. That's why it's right here in front of you. Give me where Christ returned and all the holy angels with him. And then we'll come back and read the rest of the English. And then we're going to give the translation. We up out of here.
Book of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall sit upon the throne of his glory. Verse 32. And before him shall be gathered all nations.
Hold on, just pause real quick. Then he's going to sit on the throne of his glory. Then he's going to rule the earth. After all the holy angels come with Christ, he's coming back. The second coming of Jesus Christ is what the whole entire planet is waiting on right now. It's what you're being subliminally programmed to understand by all these movies. We just telling you straight out, it's happening. But nobody believe us any damn way. We crazy kooks, dress weird, and don't smoke weed, don't get high, don't pop pills, got multiple wives. We just a cult. Shout out to all three of my crazy bras that I done decided to marry. Big ups to y'all, Thawada. I appreciate the gift that you bestowed on me when we nourished our marriage. Thawada. Now let's get back into it. Okay? Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. Read it over. And now y'all have an understanding of what Malachi is about to say. Malachi chapter 4 verse 1.
The book of Malachi chapter 4 verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
Thermonuclear warfare, World War III. Go ahead.
And all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Shall be stubble. Firewood. Go ahead.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts.
The Most High God. God said this. The day that comes is going to burn up the wicked and the proud. If you're a sinner, then you're wicked and you're part of the proud. Go ahead.
That it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
And it's not going to leave you the root or the branches at the top of the tree. All of it's going to be burned up. There's nothing that's going to last here in America. And wherever Christ, wherever the whole thing go down at, it tells you it's going to go down in our homeland, Israel, in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, meaning in Israel. That's what's actually about to happen. Okay? Now let's translate it. Let's give ourselves a hand. We made it through. We made it all the way through to the translation. Let's go. Let me share this screen for y'all real quick. All right? I got my video ready. What I want to do is I want to actually share. I want to stop sharing that. I just want to share my entire screen. Okay, if I can. How can I do this? Because I got a video file that I want to share for y'all. Let me just share the entire screen. That'll be better. Let's just share the screen. Audio, also share system audio, yes. Click this, share the entire screen. Wham. All right, we up and rolling. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Okay, so now we got some Hebrew words up here. So if I could, we're going to go in order. The first word right here that we see is the word kaya. This word right here. Okay, matter of fact, I got it written down for y'all. So this is the first word we're going to translate. Kaya. All right, kaya. And kaya is right here. This word kaya. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let's see. Let's hide that. When kaya, the word kaya is used as for. Okay, so this is the word kaya. Now you've seen it in the Assyrian Hebrew, but you didn't see it in ancient Hebrew. This is the actual letters that we the original letters from Adam that we wrote with before the Assyrian took over, and then we started using the other letters, as well as still had our letters. It's just that those letters were the popular letters of that time. Let me see. Am I still on the side? Yeah. Okay. Good. Perfect. Those were just the popular letters of that time. The way you have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I believe Spanish uses that alphabet system. English, Latin. I believe. I'm not sure if France or the French. I believe they use that same alphabet system as well. They all use those same letters. Okay, so those were just the popular letters at that time. So the word kaya is the word for. All right, and I have it written here in our alphabet. If you need an alphabet sheet, just contact, just type, send me an email at tonguehebrew@gmail.com. Tonguehebrew@gmail.com. So this word kaya is used as for. Okay, so let me show y'all. Got a little something here for y'all. Okay, little mini presentation. So it's about to pop on. So it's used as the word for, F-O-R. Kaya is used as for. Now, how do I make this, minimize this so I can go back? So kaya is hold on. Is it a way I can make this smaller some way? Here we go. Perfect. Right here. So kaya is used as the word for. That's what it means. It means for. Okay? Kaya, F-O-R. So the next word now y'all can take a little bit of time. Y'all can screenshot it if you need to. So kaya is a word for, F-O-R. All right. It's also used as because. So damn, maybe I should have put it on this side, just so I don't crowd up anybody on TikTok trying to see the class. Damn, it's not letting me. Let me just make it a little bit smaller if I could. Wham, here we go, F-O-R. There we go. For, okay? So now let's go back to the Blue Letter Bible. The next word is Hana. You see this word right here in Hebrew. This word is Hana, okay? Hana. So let's find it here. I did have it in order, but I believe they switched up. They switched up the order that I had it in, just from how fast it took to load. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Here we are. Where is it at? Here you go, right here. Hana. The word Hana is behold. Hana. Okay, let me put up my little presentation. Let me bring up. Let's let it play. So behold, like here, these flowers. The word behold is to look or to see. The same way we're beholding these flowers right here. It means look. Hana, behold, okay? It's also used as lo. So this is a picture of some roses. While the picture that we're looking at, we're beholding the roses. We're looking, we're seeing the roses, right? So therefore, I'm just trying to make it easier for y'all to understand what I'm saying. Give y'all a visual as well as the Hebrew word. So right now in Hebrew, we are Hana. We are beholding the roses. Like I said, it's also used as lo or look, because that's what it means. It just means to look. That's why in the Bible it says when they say lo here or lo there. When Christ was saying, many people gonna come in my name saying I am Christ. Saying lo here or lo there, don't believe them. All right. I believe I paraphrased two separate scriptures. So that word is Hana. All right, let's get on to the next word. The next word is Yawum. Yawum. So we got for, behold, and the next word is ha-yawam. Okay, ha is a preposition, means the. But the word yawam, let's go back. Let's find yawam. I believe it was down here. Here it is right here, yawam. The Hebrew word yawam. Okay, let's play our presentation. The word yawam means day. It's just a word that means day. All right, well, that's used as day. Yawam. All right. So I'm trying to give you, so bear with me, I'm trying to give y'all a visual as I teach the class. Okay. Let me go on YouTube. I want to take a look at it. And y'all feel free to screenshot it. If y'all got your a notepad and a pencil or a pen. Yeah, I don't care if you got a crayon. Make sure you write it down. Okay, here we go. So we got some sound. We good on the sound. Just want to take a look and see if I'm clear on the screen. All right, so we got that. So now let's go into the next word. So what we have so far is for behold. Hold on, let me turn this down. Turn it down. All right. So what we have here is for behold the day. For behold the day. GEN.YAHANNA hayawam. The next word is ba'a. Ba'a. And now this word ba'a, it comes from the root word bawa'a. Okay? Which is right here. Oh, man, hold on. What I do to get right? Comes from the root word bawa'a. All right. So the root word bawa'a is used as come. That's his main usage. Like come here. Okay. It's also used as enter or come into. Right. It's also used as came. I came from the party. Right. Came, come in, enter into. That's what the word bawa'a is used as. All right. So in our language, characters can drop off. So I know y'all see at the top it says bawa'a, then it says the usage, and then here it says ba'a. I told you we have a slang language, right? We also have a slang writing system. And in that writing system, characters are considered weak. I'm saying characters because, and not letters, Salakia, because our language, the letters are actual pictures of different things. Like ba is the picture of a house. Y is a hook that you use to fish. Okay. I is a cattle. It's like a cow with his head to the side, like his, shake, like how cows shake their head, or a bull would shake his head. Okay. So with that being said, letters that are used a lot, that have like multiple meanings, that have word meanings, they're considered weak. Certain of those letters are considered weak. And you'll see the letter Y used multiple times in this verse. So those weak characters, they can drop off. So you got ba'a with I wrote it right here so you can understand that the character Y dropped off of the word. Okay, let's keep going. All right. So what we have kaya, for, hana, behold, hayawam, the day, ba'a, come, ba'ir. Let's go into the next word and get ba'ir. Got to move a little bit quickly, y'all. I was talking too much and battling these silly fools on TikTok for a little bit too long. So ba'ir is the next word, is used as burn. Okay. So it's used as burn, ba'ir, burn. Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all just a little bit of time to get it written down, and then I'm gonna keep going. I ain't gonna do so much of an explanation. Y'all see it is right here. It's used as burn. Okay. All right, hold on, Salakia. I didn't switch the what you call it on here because I wanted to go back to it. So we got Kaya, 4, Hana, behold, Hayawam, the day, Ba'a, come, Ba'ir, burn, or I believe in Old Quick English they would say shall burn. Like they wouldn't say it will. They usually just say it shall. We don't really say that anymore. Oh, this shall happen. We say it's going to happen. So we would say, behold, for behold, the day come, and by they use cometh, but the day come, we would use that will burn, right? But they use that shall burn, okay? The next word is kathanawar, kathanawar. So let's go and get kathanawar. I believe it's at the bottom. So kathanawar, kathanawar. Now forgive me for my for the way I wrote those singular connectors. If y'all don't know, if y'all new to the Hebrew, we got two types of connectors. We got singular and we got plural. So singular are the ones that you would consider to look like a frowny face or a frown or whatever, or like a hill. And the plural connectors are what you would consider to be like a smiley face or whatever, right? Or like a ditch, I guess, okay? Or like a sinkhole, whatever. So you got kathanawar with 3 singular connectors to let you know that ka, tha, and na are pronounced separately. Then you got the plural connector to let you know that the character wa and the character ra are pronounced together. So instead of it being katha, na, wa, ra, it's katha, na, war, which is used as oven. All right, we got a picture of an oven over here, okay? So let's read it again. Kaya, 4, behold, Kaya, 4, Hana, behold, Hayawam, the day, Ba'a, come, Ba'ir, shall burn, kathanawar, oven, or as an oven. Ka at the beginning is used as. Kathanawar, as an oven. The next word is wahayawa. I'm gonna start moving faster, so y'all gonna have to screenshot some stuff, all right? Or just go back and replay it. Wahaya, Salakia. Wahayawa is the next word. So I'm gonna go here and grab it. And it's from the root word haya. Wahayawa is from the root word haya, which is a verb to be. It just means to exist. It's showing existence. Like what it says, be yourself. Where it says be yourself, that be is just mean is showing is a verb to show existence. So be yourself, or like become, or something like that, right? But it's showing existence, all right? It's a verb to be, and it comes from the root word haya. All right, so let's keep going. Kaya, 4, Hana, behold, Hayawam, the day, Ba'a, come, Ba'ir, that shall burn, Kathanawar, as an oven, Wahaya, be, okay, or to be, or to show existence, right? The next word is call. So K-A-L, not C-O-W, but K-A-L, Kal, okay? And that word is, hold on, I just saw it. Moving too fast. Where is it at? Oh, here it is right here at the top. Kal, and this word kal means all. It's used as all. That's the main usage of it. All or every or any. Just like this sign says, welcome to all, that word would be call, okay? And our classes ain't welcome to all. You have to be an Israelite. You have to be Black, Hispanic, or Native American or Native American Indian. So let's keep going. Kaya, 4, Hana, behold, Hayawam, the day, Ba'a, come, Ba'ir, shall burn, Kathanawar, as an oven, Wahayawa, the verb to be. Call all. All right, so be, so and be, or and will, right? All, call, all, zadium. Zadium is from the root word zad, okay? From the root word zad, and I have it, where is it? Zadium, right here. So zadium, okay, which is used as proud. So, and all the proud. Now this proud, it ain't like this brother over here saying, yeah, I'm happy. This proud is like this devil over here that's prideful, right, and proud. So zadium, okay, let's keep going. And y'all, like I said, I'll be moving fast because it's 9 o'clock. GEN.YAHANNA, for behold, Hayawam, the day, Ba'ah, come, Ba'ir, that shall burn, Kathana war as an oven, Wahaya, and the verb to be, or and will, Kal, all, Zadium, the proud, Wakal, so here you go with the character Wa, like I showed you, is what was used a lot, Wa at the beginning. So this is Wakal, and all, Aisha. Aisha is the word that's used as do. So let me get it for you right here. Aisha. Aisha is a word that's used as do, and is also used as make. All right. So Aisha, do, like do this, or make a report. All right. Like how the brother is doing his report, or making a report, or making an essay. Okay, so Aisha, do or make. Kaya, for. Hana, behold. Hayawam, the day. Ba'ah, come. Ba'ir, shall burn. Kathana, war, as an oven. Wahaya, the verb to be. Kal, all. Zadium, the proud. Wakal, and all. Aisha, that do. And all that do, or all do, okay? And all do. Rashai. Rashai is a word that's used as wicked. Is a word that's used as wicked, and I have it down here. Here it is, right at the top. My bad. Rashai is used as wicked. So, and all that do wickedly, or all do wicked. Okay, hold on, then pause for me. Let me go back. Try to get this wicked. Ra'ai is Slakia. Rasha'ai. Now I forgot to put the plural connector. All do wicked. Okay, so all the proud and all do wicked, or all that do wickedly. Okay, let's keep going. Kaya, for. Hana, behold. Hayawam, the day. Ba'ah, come. Ba'ir, that shall burn. Kathana, war, as an oven. Wahaya, and the verb to be. Kal, all. Zadium, proud. Wakal, and all. Aisha, do. Salakia, Aisha, do. Rashai, wickedly, or wicked. Quash. Quash is the next word. All right. Quash is the next word, I believe is right here. Quash is a word that's used as stubble. And all that do wickedly, stubble. So all the people is saying in Hebrew, all the people that's proud and all that do wickedly, you're going to burn as an oven, and be, and the verb to be. Everybody, I'm trying to bring it in together for y'all. And the verb to be for everybody that's doing this, right? Or the present tense, like I said, it means to exist. Everybody that's doing wickedly, or being proud, or you know, you're gonna be as stubble. You're gonna be stubble, all right, which is firewood, or wood that's chopped down from the crops. And if you know anything about farming, they would take this stubble and use it as firewood, or just fire, to burn a fire. Okay, because it's telling you the day comes that shall burn as an oven. So the next word is wa lahat. So this character wa is being used a lot. Character wa is used as and or but. Okay. So so the next word is lahat. So I'm gonna just try to speed up. I ain't gonna keep reading it. I'm gonna read it all at the end. Lahat. So the next word is lahat. So let's go and get lahat right here. Lahat is a word that's used as burn also. It is also used as burn. If y'all go back right here, burn. This word is also used as burn. But in this case, it's used as set on fire. And if you know anything about the word lahab, it means blaze. So you got lahat, meaning to burn, to set on fire. And then you got lahab, which is a blaze. Okay? But this word is lahat, is also used as burn. It's going to be as stubble that is what? That's set on fire, that's burning. Okay? So let's keep going. Then you have the word af-ma. Af-ma. This is not a thumb. Because a thumb, you would think it's saying you, masculine plural. This is af-ma, right? And this comes from the root word af, which I have right here. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me find it over here. Af. Weeks, lock it. Af. Af is a word that's used to show direction. That character ma at the end of the word is saying they or them. Okay, hold on. Wicked, stubble, and then you have the next word. You got burn. I actually put it up here. I didn't think I put it in there twice. But then you got af, which is, it doesn't have a word meaning. The only time it was ever used in a way where it's a word meaning was with, but that's not the word for with. Okay, we have a word for the word with, and that word is I'm. I am. It's the same word as people. Af is used to show direction. Okay, and af ma, the ma at the end is saying them. So it's used to say them. And af is a word that's used as specifically or just to show direction, meaning when whoever you say after af, that's definitely who you're talking about. There's no sneak dissing in our language, all right? And that's why black people and Hispanics, we don't like people that sneak diss. So you got a thumb, you got hayawam, which is the word day again, okay? So you got burn, and then you got, I'll read it all at the end. And then you have haba'ah, right? Which is the same word ba'a, which is come. All right. And then you got the word amar. Amar. And the word amar, let's pull it up. The word amar means say or said. I believe it was down. Oh, here it is. Okay. The word amar is a word that's used as say or said. All right. Or saying. And that's the word amar. All right, so you got that right here. The word amar, say or said. Let's keep going. The next word is Yahweh. You have to understand that this is the Lord's name. Yahweh. He put his name in there. Okay, and let's pull this up as well. Salakia, I believe it might have been towards the bottom. Oh no, here it is right here. Yahweh. Now, what's crazy is I had all these in order, but the way it loaded, it didn't load the way I wanted it to. Yahweh is the Lord. Notice I put the Bible on there, okay? And I put the Lord. He's the God of the Bible. He's the God of Negroes. He's the God of spics, of wetbacks, of what they call NIGGAs. That's our God, the nigger God, the God of the spics, the God of the wetback. That is our God. They call us all those derogatory names, but the God of the Bible, he's our God, and he's a black man in spirit. Let's keep going. All right, the next word is Tazaba'awav. Tazaba'awav, okay? And that word Tazaba, where is it? That word Tazaba is a root word that means army. It's used as army because the Lord is the Lord of hosts or of armies, okay? He said, I am the Lord of hosts. Okay, hold on. We're going to get to the next word. I might as well just go to it since it popped up. The next word is ashar. Ashar. The word ashar is a word that's used as that or with. Let me see what I put. Ashar. I got a mar, boom, 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 yawam, kaya. Ashar is right here at the bottom. Ashar is a word that's used as that or with, okay? Or that or which. I keep saying with. Which. That's the word ashar. That or which. Okay? Let's keep going. Then you have the word la'ah. Right here, la'ah. La'ah is a word that is used as no or not. No or not. That is the word la'ah. Okay, so I'm waiting for it to pop up right now. La'ah is the word used as no or not. So I put it right here so y'all can see. I put the no inside of a symbol that says no, like no smoking, which you shouldn't do. Shouldn't smoke. So la'ah is the root word that's used as no or not. Okay, let's keep going. The next word is ya-izab. And that word is the root word izab. Okay, izab is the root word. Hold on. Is the root word. And that word izab, it means leave, to go, to, like to walk out, to leave. I got this video of this person right here. They supposed to be leaving, I'm guessing. Because when I typed it in, that's what came up, leaving. So leave, izab, leave. Okay, let's keep going. Izab, lahum. Lahum. Lahum is a root word, comes from the word hum. Where if you notice right here, afma, the ma comes from this root word hum. And I'm about to show you in a second, which is used as they or them. All right, where is it at? Where is hum? I had it in here somewhere. Did it load up? Might not have loaded up. Oh, I think it was supposed to be this one right here. I don't know if it loaded. Oh, here it is, hum. So them, okay? They or them is where you get the word hum from. So I got it right here to say they or them. All right, I know y'all probably couldn't see it over there. But they or them, hum. All right, let's keep going. The next word is, so these are the last two words, sharash. Sharash, okay? That's the last two words that we're going to go into in the verse. Sharash. Here it is right here. Sharash is a word that's used as root. So I'll let the presentation come up. It's used as root. Sharash, root. I remember when it said it's going to burn from the root all the way up to the top of the leaves, or from the leaf, it'll leave you neither root nor branch. Sharash is the word that's used as root. Okay? And the last word is wa. You see the character wa being used again. Wa I-nak. I-nak. So the word I-nak is the last word, and it is used as branch. I-nak. Okay? And that word is branch. You pull it over here. It's a lock. I don't know if y'all can see it, but branch. And I tried to use the branches right here so TikTok can see it. Try to, put some branches, in the presentation. So I-nak is the word for branch. All right, now let's read out the whole entire thing, and let's see what we have. Kaya, 4. Hana, behold. Hayawam, the day. Ba'ah, come. Ba'ir, that shall burn, or burn. Kathana, war, as an oven. Wahaya, and be. Kal, all. Zadium, proud, or the proud. Wakal, and all. Aisha, do. Rasha'ai, wickedly. Quash, stubble. Walahat, and burned. Af, ma, them hayawam, the day, or burn them up, pretty much it's saying, and burn them up, and burn them, right? Hayawam, the day, haba'ah, come, Amar said, Yahweh, the Lord, Tazabawav, of host, Wath is feminine plural. Amar said, Yahweh, the Lord, Tazabawav, of host, Ashar, that or which, La'ah, not, Za'ai, I said Za'ai, Ya, Izah, not leave, Lahum, them, or to them, not leave them, Sharaj, root, Wa, not, nor branch, and branch. For the day, for behold, the day come that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud and all that do wicked or wickedly as stubble or stubble, and burned them up, or burned up them, right? Which is burn them up. The day come, said the Lord of hosts, that not leave them root nor branch. Let's clap it up. That was it. Kayahana, hayawam, ba'ir, kathanawar, wahayawa, kalzadium, wakal aisha, rasha'ai, kwash, walahat, athma, hayawam, haba'a, amor Yahweh, tazabawav, ashar, la'ah, ya'iza, lahum, sharash, wa aina. All right, and I'm gonna read it. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Clap it up, Akim. With that being said, Shalom Yasha'Allah, Anyakwataziyan Marah, Ma'awarka, Kayahayawam, peace Israel, priest and officer Marah, your teacher for the day. Anya I will barakatha, I'll lakahan wakwataziyan, kwatazakara. Shalom. I'm passing the class over to priest and officer Kwatazakara. Peace. Shalom, Israel, Thawada, for tuning in. Go to ISUPK.com. Check us out, I.S.U.P.K. on all platforms. Shalom. You got it, Kwatazak.
I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. With I.S.U.P.K. start out of one. Start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is the commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 to 10 means 10 in the Hebrew. My I.S.U.P. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming the holy convocations. We got the memorial Lord of the trumpets. It's the first day of the 7th month. Wednesday, October 2nd. If you want to read up on it, go to Leviticus chapter 23. Read down to 24 to 25. Remind Akim and Awak to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black. Boots, shirt, pants, headband, scarf. And with that, Sarawak Paya Hakwadum means turn and face the east.
You got it. You do the prayer to bless Israel.
We'll do the sin of praise to bless Israel. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem. Yahushua.
Rakanawa.
Rakanawa. Yashawa.
Wahabayah.
Wahabayah.
Supporting.
Supporting.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushua.
Yahushua. Wadamun. Yahweh in the name of Yahushua.
Yahweh in the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahushua.
Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
All right, men of Israel, we will make a brother's courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Majim Shabbat, Majim, Rock.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Brakathum.
As Matai has now sorry. We're going to face the sisters. All right, sisters, we're going to get any Majim Shabbat. Once the brother salute you, we'll salute back. Men of Israel, we'll let the sisters with courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Majim Shabbat, Majim, Rock.
Yahweh Shemal Thumb Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Yahweh Matai has now class the sisters.